Huh?
I'm not getting game sound either.
Why?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, now I fixed it. I don't know why the sound wasn't working. But fixed it. Sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, trying to say that you guys apparently couldn't hear. This game is now. They did their final update. The only thing that is. Oh, it's just troubleshooting on my end. It's probably me always.
4546 Enjoy your stay.
But like, they did their final update. So now, this game is pretty much done. I mean, obviously they're gonna still do an update when they release the game officially, but so like obviously the game isn't like done, but
New blueprint synthesized.
enjoy your stay. Boom. Yeah. Well, we crashed down. We left a hangar and we crashed down. It's how it is. Oh, hold on. There we go. But yeah, it's it's pretty much done for a game, and I've played it a lot while it was updating, but I really haven't played much of the new updates, and like now the story is all voiced, stuff like that. So it's exciting. Now that it's all voiced, and the story's pretty much done, you can find a lot of stuff. I'm really excited because this game, I already was loving this game, like very, very, like beginning. It just came out early access, and I was already loving the game. So,
holy smokes, that did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the
need your
drop
shower. These are heat plants. They will hurt you if you get too close, but as long as you stay close enough, you know, it's just toasty. Which is good because they also added a cold system. Because there's a lot of land walking in this one versus the first game. So they did do some changes. But as long as you're in the water, you're fine. It's just oxygen. But hoopfish. No eating hoopfish.
New creature discovered.
I've learned that the hard. Like, a hoopfish is not something you really want to eat. Like, it's just not. And you know me, survival games, it's like my weakness, so. I love survival games. Yes,
New creature discovered.
I swim so slow. It's probably like in my other file, I did make faster flippers, so now I'm like going so much slower. And I had the oxygen tank. Oh, it's the sad part, but that's okay. We'll get them. We'll get them. Where are they? There it is. I know, look at her, guys. She's right there. An official sequel. It was just a big DLC. I mean, you're not playing as the same person, but it is like the same universe. It is like there are some similarities. So where it does talk about the first game and how like the plane went down and stuff, and the virus and everything. So it's like kind of like it is
New creature discovered.
a sequel, and it talks about it a little bit, but like you can play this game just fine if you didn't play the first one.
Found the drop pod.
Title was a 2. Yeah, well, like I said, it's it's like a sequel, but at the same time you can play this one without even knowing like about the first one. Like you don't need to play the first one.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well
And a lot
gather
of
some
things are the
tools and
same,
resources
like, so
before
that's why,
starting
like,
my
even
search.
going into this, like,
Hope
I
that
know,
radio
okay, I
tower's
use
as
this,
easy to
the
spot as Lil
fabricator to
said.
make food. Um, you know, I know this, you know, do this to make food, do this to make water, like, that kind of stuff is all the same. So, like, that stuff is all the same, but, like, story-wise, like, it mentions the first one, but it's not, like, directly, like, oh, hey, you know, all this stuff happened before. So, it's like, is a sequel, not a sequel. Kind of like, I wouldn't call it a DLC, though. But hoop fish, because I'm not gonna eat the hoop fish. Ah, down. But yeah. I really love this game because it's like, you know, all the creatures, the ocean, this. I mean, I've always loved the ocean. I was gonna become a freaking marine biologist. So, it's nice. Come here, stubborn fish. Thank you. Yeah, so you crash down on this island. You're looking for
Should be able to use
what
this.
happened to your sister. Your sister was down here researching, and you're trying to figure out what happened to her because she died. Sad to say that our sister died, and we're here to investigate what happened. It's, you know, I didn't really learn what happened during all the pre-releases, but that's what's going on. So we gotta find out what happened as we try to survive here. See if we have our
I
voice.
was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Not bragging. Welcome to adventure mode. Survive, survive, survive. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. Always remember that, kids. When in doubt, don't go out. It's cold outside, so do not go outside.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my
Sam is our
mandate with
sister.
Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Nice part too is this game has voice actors, so like I don't have to sit here and read this all to you guys. Except for some of them, like, you know, this. Notice a death. Murder mystery. It is a murder mystery. They said it was an accident, but like our sister was smarter than that. So obviously, like, she wasn't gonna die because of negligence. Yeah. I regret to inform you the death of Samantha. She died on planet 4546B, which is where we are. Regrettably, as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising of her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin, with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file a form, and your query will be addressed in order. Yeah.
Robin, guess what? I got the job.
Sister.
I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look
Augie
after
is
my best
adorable.
little potato.
I found a photo of him last time.
Potato, listen.
It was fucking cute.
I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames
Little
to you.
astrobite.
Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you. 4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin.
Look at a little penguin robot.
Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that,
That's it.
but it's even harder to communicate.
Puppy.
Well, let's see.
Hi.
I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins.
Spy penguin.
We're training the bots to mimic the creatures.
So cute.
Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just
She's
find a
seeing
date,
someone.
let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but
Off.
actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but
No.
anyway,
Off.
I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know
Zane was
there's
such a
no way to
cool,
guarantee
like,
an alien
person.
intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to
Such
keep
a
going.
good person.
I know how
Like,
much
why
it
does
means
she
to
have
you,
to
getting to
die?
work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Because if anyone knows first game, there's the whole, they caused the crash of the ship that we were
Hey,
on.
Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for
Augie
taking care of him.
photo?
Even
Wait
though
until
he's a
you
cranky
see
potato.
Augie.
Hey, the nickname
Heckin'
actually
cute.
fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission.
The question is, though, who's watching
One of my
Augie
penguins
now?
found
That
something
That is
big.
the question, because if we
Well,
were
Altera is
watching
just
her
like
Augie,
nothing to see here. Honestly,
but like,
kind of glad you can't answer.
we're now
so you
on
can't,
the island,
you know,
on the planet.
rub it in my face.
So
Go ahead. Bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is
who
on
has
the line.
Augie?
My job, my safety.
Where is Augie?
I heard about
Hashtag
XenoWorks
save
getting
Augie.
bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not. Welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
Eye on the alien prize.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating
Pascal.
anyone on this water planet. Don't
She
know
has
what I
this
was
new
thinking
leaf
there.
that she likes playing with.
Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
See, did we have a fight? Because we have a fight and then she died. Like, that's pretty awful.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. And the cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point.
Yep.
I've said this much already.
Say that they
We
come
found
and
a
they
frozen
killed you.
leviathan that's infected with Kara.
Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting,
Because you
but
know, governments and societies
I
with
don't think I am.
powerful bio
Anyway,
weapons
message me
always
back, please.
go right.
Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
So, even just in the beginning with just that, I'm already like, alright. They definitely, like, killed her. She knew too much. She was gonna stop them. She knew too much. We need the O-tank, that's for sure. This is where all the crafting comes into it, because you need a sample, which means I need a knife, which means I need a seed cluster. Yeah. Alright! Let's go find some shit, make a knife. Knives are good to have. Oxygen tanks are nice to have. I think those are clusters, yeah. Pascal, what are you doing? What are you doing? And we need more titanium.
Ribbon
Make
plants
oxygen
contain
tank.
electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
AKA batteries. Because we need the batteries to power a lot of stuff. And I have like no oxygen.
Oxygen.
I know. I'm going. I'm fine. I don't miss when it's like yells at you about oxygen all the time. That's the same as the first game. Where's the clusters? I need the clusters. Clusters? Hello? Those are the sea monkeys, which, when we started the game, were assholes. They were assholes, okay? They would steal my shit.
Cache nearby.
They would be stealing my shit all the time, and I was very upset.
New blueprint synthesized.
And then they updated them, so now they're like helpful little buddies. And I like that a lot better, because them stealing my shit is not how I want to spend my ocean adventures. Watching out for little sea monkeys. I don't know if I think that's, I don't even think that was there. That's new. That's new. Wait till you guys meet Al. Al's boy. Dun-dun-dun. So we're gonna make a knife. We're gonna make a flipper. Or get the thing to make the thing. Yeah, thing to make the thing so we can survive and do the thing. Let's make a queen. No, might be hard to find. Make a yellow. Okay, so we make a knife. It needs fiber mesh. Ooh, but we have. Do we have 2 extra rubber? Oh, we have a lot of silicone rubber. Okay, yeah. So we can go and make fins to swim a little faster because that is completely necessary. You need to stop jumping up on me. And knife. Knife is good. Alright, so we got a knife, we have fins. Compass would be nice, but that's not necessary now. That's like a scanner. Scanner is nice. Need more titanium. Glass. Battery. Battery. Need 2 2 batteries, but I needed another ribbon plant for that. But we'll make the scanner first because there's a lot of stuff to scan.
I have a scanner. In goes a battery and titanium. Out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has
She's got a
fascinating flora and
knife!
fauna.
I
can't
do
wait to
have
learn
a
about
knife.
them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you've done the same.
I mean, we
I
gotta
will
find her,
out
but
what
you
happened
know,
to you. I promise.
little research on the side. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Proceeds to completely forget about her. I mean, you can just forget the story and just build base and stuff. Like, you can just do that. Oh, Pascal! Oh, I'm gonna kill her. She has to jump up on the computer and then spill all the water that I had on the book I was gonna give Amanda.
Oxygen.
Oh my god, yes. Oxygen, yes, yes. I know. Hold on. Little dog emergency here. Really, why? Gonna kill her. Just had to do it when I had a book there too, didn't you? She's a puppy. She's a puppy. She's a puppy. I mean, at least that one was water, but now I don't have any water. I would appreciate that. Hold on 1 second. So I clean up the mess from the dog. Those one of those games where you can't just leave the computer for a while. Yeah, no, you really can't. Which is unfortunate when your dog decides to spill water everywhere. You can leave it if you pause it, but you have to remember to pause it after you yell at the dog. So, yeah. Get out of here. Go, play with your toy. My goodness. Okay. Now that the water's all cleaned up, let's get back to our adventure, shall we? Okay. Sunset. We need more titanium, and I need